हेलो फ्रेंड्स, नमस्कार। स्वागत है आपका अपने चैनल पे। तो आज हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे हॉगवर्ट्स लीगेसी का गेम प्ले। कल हमने कुछ रखा था यहाँ पे, वो हुआ रहेगा शायद। ये क्या आया है? अच्छा, यहाँ पे भी मैं रख सकता हूँ किसी को। रुको, पहले वो वाला हुआ है क्या? अच्छा, वहाँ पे आया है। कल एक ब्रीडिंग के लिए रखा था ना क्रिस्टल को, वो 30 मिनट बोल रहा था। तो उस टाइम पे तो टाइम नहीं था, उसने तो बंद किया था। अरे अभी भी 13 मिनट बाकी है। मतलब प्रॉपर गेम में खेलना पड़ेगा क्या 13 मिनट? क्या फालतू है। चलो कोई बात नहीं, होगा। दूसरे मिशन करते। मुझे लगा पूरा दिन हो गया, तो अभी हो गया रहेगा, लेकिन बंद कर दिया था। ये वाला भी एक मिला है, वाइवेरियम। इसमें कुछ बिस्ट रख सकता हूँ मैं, अभी लग रहा है। यहाँ पे भी बिस्ट रखता हूँ मैं। सिलेक्ट अ बिस्ट फ्रॉम द इन्वेंटरी टू ऐड। उनसे रखूँ। निफलर निफलर निफलर, ये तीनों लिफलर रखता हूँ। और टॉड रखता हूँ, ये भी रखता हूँ। हाँ, ये दो भी है ना, मेल और फीमेल, तो इनको रखूंगा मैं। इनका भी ब्रीडिंग करवाता हूँ। रुको, क्रिस्टल वहाँ पे है रे। यहाँ पे दूसरा एक स्पेशी रख सकता हूँ। 3 स्पेशीज रखे हैं। यहाँ पे भी इनके लिए कुछ ना कुछ बनवाता हूँ मैं। ब्रीडिंग रूम बनवाया, और ये बनवाता हूँ खाना खाने के लिए। यहाँ पे और खिलौने यहाँ पे। You have reached your budget। साला, एक ही रख सकता हूँ क्या? और क्या लगा सकता हूँ मैं? खा रे, ये बॉल निकालता हूँ, इससे खेलो। तो उधर क्यों गया वो? इसको रिप्लेस कैसे करूँ मैं? उठा के दूसरी तरफ नहीं रख सकता क्या? उधर ही जा रहा है वो। देखो, इनको खाना तो खिलाया है ना इनको। ये थोड़ा खाना खाया क्या रे तूने? ये भी देखो कुछ दे रहा है ये टोड वॉट्स। इसने भी दिया कुछ, इसने भी दिया, इसने भी दिया। ये इनको दोनों को ब्रीड करवा था, रुको इनसे भी मिलेगा ना। देखो ये फीमेल है, चालू हो गया इसका ब्रीडिंग। 30 मिनट। ठीक है चलो। एक वाइबेरियम में 4 तरह के स्पेशीज ही रह सकते हैं, ये अभी समझ गया मुझे। 20 वाले में 1 स्पेशीज और रह सकता है, और वो थ्रेस्टल वाले में 3 स्पेशीज रह सकते हैं। और चलो कोई नहीं, बाद में आते हैं हम। अभी फिलहाल दूसरा कोई क्वेस्ट करता हूँ। द लॉस्ट एस्ट्रोलैब। दूसरे क्यों नहीं आ रहे हैं? हेलो मोरा। दो और 3 लेवल का हेलो मोरा भी सिखा रहे हैं इसमें, ये करता हूँ चलो। रिटर्न डेमिगाइज मून्स टू गॉडविन मून। अरे यार ये मून कहाँ पे ढूंढने जाने का भी। देखते चल।
Clever? How offensive. Next. Possibly. But I'll allow your limp vocabulary.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others and I'll teach you more about Alahamora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for eternity now.
I'll
ये
keep an
पूरे
eye out
वर्ल्ड
for
में
more
ढूंढना है
demiguise
हमें।
statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be
No moon
commended
statue
for
ढूंढना है
your
और इसको
bravery
देना है।
and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
नाइट में ही कलेक्ट कर सकते हैं।
Revelio.
ये देखो यहाँ पे एक है। वहाँ पे एक है, दिख रही है। लेवल अनलॉक है।
Alohomora. Revelio.
कहाँ पे गई? दिख रही थी ना पहले। इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है। ये तो कोई नहीं। नहीं रे, वो तो लॉक का है। वो नहीं।
Revelio.
कहाँ पे ढूंढने का रे? जाने दो, ये मून स्टैचूज का बहुत बेकार है। दूसरा क्वेस्ट लेता हूँ। मेन क्वेस्ट कोई आ नहीं रहा है तो रुकना पड़ेगा मुझे। 13 मिनट रुकना है ना, उससे अच्छा कुछ कर लेता हूँ मैं तब तक। ये फ्लाइट टेस्ट, हाँ ये चलेगा मेरे को। पिक विथ इमेल्डा रेस एट द क्विडिच पिच। चल फिर। उड़ा सकता हो क्या? उड़ा सकती। नाइस।
Hey you, Gryffindor.
यस।
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know.
अरे तेरे से अच्छा चलाता हूँ मैं।
Flying class with Clopton.
You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
चल हो जाए फिर।
Actually,
Slytherin
why not?
versus
I could
Gryffindor।
beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
चल हो जाए, आजा। क्या करना है बोल। Place in the Quidditch pitch room।
Made it.
Nice। उसका टाइम 2 मिनट है, उसके टाइम से पहले करना है मुझे, ऐसा है। 2 मिनट 20 सेकंड से पहले करना है। अरे बिंदास करेगा मैं। चल
Now that's more like it. Did it?
1 मिनट 20 सेकंड हो गए। ये तो हो गया, 1.5 मिनट में हो गया लग रहा है मेरे को। 2 रिंग बाकी है सिर्फ। ये ले अभी लास्ट रिंग। अबे क्या मुझसे जीतेगी तू? 1 मिनट 35 सेकंड में कर दिया मैंने। कहा 2 मिनट 20 सेकंड, कहा 1 मिनट 35 सेकंड। अभी बोल क्या बोलेगी? लूजर।
That's not. You must have cheated. You.
चीटिंग।
Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
और क्या बोल? आई डोंट वांट टू रिस्पेक्ट बोलूं क्या?
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this
चल
course
bring
again.
it on.
Just check in at the
कौन सा
podium
challenge
where
है
the
ला?
leaderboard is. You can
बिंदास.
check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to the podium to challenge other racers and advance your way through.
I
Return to
suspect
Albi.
Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
कहाँ पे भेजा इसने? हॉक्समीड में?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ourselves and visit best.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall
टॉप
get
वाला
to work
ब्रूम दे मेरे को
immediately.
दूसरा.
Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
अपग्रेड कभी मिलेगा?
What are we looking for today?
Come from just outside Quidditch. It's no wonder parents are exhausted all the time. I shall pour myself a fire whiskey the minute I get home and back.
मेरे पास
Welcome
कौन
back.
सी है?
I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. That item is of the highest quality.
अच्छा ऐसी है. ओ ये कड़क कह रहे? मेरे पास कौन सी है वो देखता हूँ, रुको पहले.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to-
मेरे पास एक है, इसके पास से ही लिया था मैंने. गियर ये वाली है. नाम क्या है इसका? ये नॉर्मल वाली है और ये है. ये वाली खरीदूं क्या? जबरदस्त है. सभी लेता हूँ, मेरे को पैसा तो है अपने पास.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
ये ग्रिफिंडोर की है.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're
Yes,
really
yes.
outdoing
चलेगा
yourself.
चलेगा मुझे.
If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you...
पहला वाला लेता हूँ मेरे को. सब में एक अपग्रेड लिया है अभी. कोई भी लो। हाँ ये वाला लेता हूँ, इसमें देखो आग लगती है पीछे। अभी मैं ये चला रहा था, ये भी सही है रे। इसमें तो 2 पॉकेट्स भी है, ये लेता हूँ मैं। ये जबरदस्त लग रहा था। आगे आप पीछे आगे।
And we'll be off to the races.
Stick with Milda
Off to
race.
the races then.
अरे कहाँ पे लेके जा रहे हैं? रेस से लगता है कहीं पे। वो रेस में अपग्रेड अभी किया है ना, वो यूज उसने टेस्ट करने बोला है। अगर अच्छा होगा तो अगला अपग्रेड भी बनाएगा वो।
Wonder who lives here.
अरे वाह, ये देखो सही लग रहा है ये। पीछे से उसका कोट नहीं जलेगा। नाइस। स्पीड अच्छा हो गया रे अभी अपग्रेड के बाद, बहुत ही अच्छी चलने लगी अभी।
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
But when is Professor Inigo?
फास्टेस्ट
Hello,
ग्रिफिंडोर ने फास्टेस्ट हॉगवर्ट्स में।
Another trial?
Of course,
पूरे
it's another
Hogwarts में।
trial. And you'd better be taking part.
चैलेंज योर माइंड ऑन मी।
Does this mean you've changed your mind about
चेंज्ड,
me?
ओके।
Well, you're a step up from the good for nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm
Let's
ready to
go.
fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
चलो, इसका भी बेस्ट टाइम है। अरे क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं। इसका भी 2 मिनट 26 सेकंड है।
Brilliant.
नाइस नाइस।
I'd say that was acceptable. Excellent. Made it.
अरे अपन प्रो है इसमें।
Now that's more like it.
हो जाएगा हो जाएगा।
Brilliant.
ये थोड़ा टफ है बट 2 मिनट 26 से तो पहले हो जाएगा मेरा। 2 ही रिंग बाकी है अभी। ये थोड़ा बड़ा था उससे। और ये 2 मिनट में खत्म।
This is rather fun.
अभी बोल क्या बोलती है।
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where
वापस
you can
return
start
to
the race and
Albivix.
check your time.
Have you finished your opening stick? And I found a black beetle on
Another
Office.
successful flight. I should let Mr.
Albivix
Weeks
के
know.
पास जाना. Oxmead.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What's the point of toiling?
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
बर्फ गिर रहा है. चलो अभी जाते हैं रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में. वहां से गेम आगे बढ़ेगा. अभी क्रिस्टल का जन्म हो गया रहेगा अभी. हो गया है. देखो ये छोटा सा आ भी गया. इसको खाना भी ना खिलाओ क्या? अरे यहाँ पे भी लगाता हूँ ना मैं यार. फिर तो इसको खाना खिलाता हूँ.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
कुछ दिया उसने. क्रिस्टल हेयर. इनको है ना खाने के लिए यहाँ पे लगाता हूँ मैं.
Revelio.
ज्यादा दूर नहीं, यहीं पे लगा दूँ. ये मेरे आओ खेलो इससे. अभी मैं तो वो खेल रहा है. उसका हुआ रहेगा क्या? यहाँ पे भी एक ब्रीडिंग चालू है। नहीं हुआ इसका अभी तक। तो 8 मिनट बाकी है। मेरे को अंडा तो दिया है उसने। चलो डिक से बात करते हैं अभी।
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke.
मास्टर ही मार गया उसका।
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
इसका हो गया। क्या करना है अभी? क्या करना है अभी? नया क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? रिवॉर्ड्स में कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है इसमें। Spell combination practice. तो 26 सेकंड है। नहीं आया अभी।
Future champion coming through.
Hello Lucan, is the final round of crossbands ready?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
नेट से होना है सेबेस्टियन सोलो। नेटी
Yes,
नेटी को
Natty.
लेता।
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
क्या करना है? ब्रेक थ्रू रेड शील्ड्स विद डैमेज स्पेल्स लाइक फायर मेकिंग स्पेल, इंसेंडियो, टारगेट लॉक, कैप्स, फ्लैश यू ट्रैक एनिमीज विदाउट एनिमी। अच्छा, इंसेंडियो से मारना। देखो इंसेंडियो से मारना।
Incendio!
You're better than that.
Incendio!
Bombarda.
That's all you've got. Expelliarmus.
Incendio! Stupid one!
Act like a winner.
Protego!
विक्ट्री।
What to do? What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
दूसरा कुछ मिशन आ नहीं रहा है।
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Actually,
Training
I
dummy से
might come
क्या
back later.
करना?
That's fine. Come and find me when you're ready.
Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
क्या है ये? दूसरा कुछ आ नहीं रहा है तो यही कर लेते हैं अभी।
This is where Sakurissa said to go. And where are those booba-tubers?
अरे बाप रे।
Just my luck.
ये कौन है? फाइंड बूबोटूबर्स क्या होता है ये? क्या कर रहे हैं? सब लोग मुझे मार रहे क्यों रे?
Bombarder, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender. Defender, Potato. Depulsor. Imperial. Levioso. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Should think they felt that in London.
फाइंड बूबोटूबर्स ये क्या होता है? बूबोटूबर क्या होता है?
High wing! Go!
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life.
नीचे जाने बोल रहा है रे वो। कहाँ पे? कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है। अच्छा यहाँ पे बूबो टूबर्स को ढूंढना है।
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
इसके ऊपर है। दो मिल भी गए हैं बूबो टूबर्स। कैसे? ये कभी मिले मुझे? क्या होता है ये बूबो टूबर, वो तो बताओ। अच्छा ये है क्या बूबो टूबर? ओके 3 मिले। कुछ पेड़ है देखो ऐसा, ये बूबो टूबर है। 4 मिले। एक और सिर्फ एक और चाहिए। ये पे चमकीली चीज होगी तो देखो।
Incendio.
एक चाहिए रे सिर्फ।
But a purse made a unique of all flavor of wisdom to be had with the dark arts.
ये पोचर से ये मारेंगे मुझे, इनके नजर में नहीं आने।
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
अरे एक मिलना ही दे बस।
Revelio.
मिल गया।
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Saccharissa. I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid.
I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
ये भी हो गया। क्या है, नया मिशन क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? क्या प्रॉब्लम है? Talk to Sirona Rand. Broomsticks. ऑक्सफोर्ड में ही है ना?
I saw what you did! Ha!
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend.
आवाज
Did
देखो
you
इसका
ever find
कैसा?
Gog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course.
इसको ऐसा आवाज क्यों दिया है? लड़की का आवाज देना चाहिए
Your
ना?
owl mentioned you're needing my help with something.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Speak to Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield. लंबा है रे, बहुत दूर है.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem, has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it. Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now, had my dock with...
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave.
Collect
to find
Sirona's
Sirona's box of
letters. Collect Sirona's
Perhaps I'll
letter
find more
box.
Horklumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the Horklumps and the box of letters. That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio.
The pulse.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Bombarda. Imperial.
Crucial.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Glacius. Potato. Depulsor. Flipendo. Flipendo. Accio. Depulsor. Stupefy. Depulsor. Flipendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
One less foul hulking brood.
Okay.
Revelio.
जाना किधर है अभी?
Incendio. Revelio.
क्या करना है, कहाँ पे जाना है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा। एक मिला लेटर, लेटर फ्रॉम सिरोना। एक मिला लेटर, चल दोन मिला।
This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think
मिले।
that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
हो गया। माउंटेड नहीं जा सकते। ओके चल उतर।
Hogsmeade, here I come.
सिरोना को देना है ना।
Folks.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
हो गया इसका तो।
Shall I have the courage to go into the forest?
मेन क्वेस्ट क्यों नहीं आ रहा है अभी? सभी साइड क्वेस्ट ही है, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कुछ। अभी वो भी हो गया रहेगा। वो नहीं यहाँ पे हो गया है। ये देखो आ गया है छोटा सा मस्त दिख रहा है। खाना तो उनको मिल रहा है बस ब्रश। अभी निफलर को रखूं क्या? छोटा एक निफलर ऑलरेडी है उनके पास। कार्ड के लिए लाना चाहिए कोई अभी साथीदार। ये क्या है?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Old boy.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
क्या करना है?
Akio.
अरे
Nothing to it.
गिर गया इक्विप एक्सियो ओके
Accio.
You're not bad at this. Accio.
ठीक है चल 30 पॉइंट तो मिला ना
All in the
इसको
wrist.
40 पॉइंट मिले 50 हट बाहर ही चला गया
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
अच्छा इससे लेना है अभी समझ गया मैं
Try to beat that.
Accio.
शिट यार
Didn't think you were a match for me. Wait, did I win? I won!
वो जीत गया ना वापस खेलना मुझे वापस खेलना
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
मैं भी इधर से खींचता हूँ ना फिर इधर से पूरी जगह है
Nothing to it.
Accio.
नाइस 50 पॉइंट
That was one for the ages. Accio.
वो 50 पॉइंट ले ले उसने
All in the wrist.
Accio.
हट शिट यार
I've seen worse. Accio. Try to beat that.
अभी कैसे बीट करूं हार गया मैं वापस पूरा दे सबको
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
वापस खेलना पड़ेगा मेरे को
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
ले अंडरस्टैंड
Nothing to it.
Accio.
चल एटलीस्ट बाहर तो नहीं गया
Accio.
चस वाला मारना है अभी मुझे
All in the wrist. Didn't think you were a
क्या
match for
करूं मैं
me.
यार वापस हार गया उसका बाहर ही नहीं जा रहा है मेरा अंदर ही नहीं रह रहा है
Try to beat that.
90 हो गए उसके।
Accio.
70 फिर भी
That
हार ही
was one
गए।
for the ages.
अच्छा ऐसे भी चेंज होते हैं क्या? फिर उसके बाहर कर सकता हूँ मैं। अभी उसके 90 के 110 हो गए।
We should have bet a few galleons on
हाँ
that
अभी समझ
round.
गया मेरे को। चल
Care to
इसका
go
भी
again?
हटा दूंगा अभी।
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
चल 50-50।
That was one for the ages. Accio.
इधर कोपऱ्याला घेतो मी।
All in the wrist.
कोने से लेता।
Accio.
आह
Lucky shot. Accio.
अबे वो भी 50 में आया है।
Try to beat that.
अभी मेरे को परफेक्ट मारना पड़ेगा 50 वाला।
Accio.
हट यार ये देखो। शिट ये लास्ट में ही वाट लगता है यार। एक यार अच्छा खासा खेला था मैं।
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
अबे 10 में गया वो। क्या यार
Missed
क्या
the mark a
बोलने।
bit on that one. Accio.
ये वापस कैसे खींच रहा है यहाँ पे? ये नहीं समझ रहा मेरे को।
All in the wrist.
Accio.
हट।
I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that.
इसका उड़ा दूं क्या मैं? नहीं यार उड़ा नहीं इसका।
That was one for the ages. We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
क्या चल रहा है? ये हारता ही जा रहा हूँ मैं।
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
यहाँ पे खींचू क्या? नहीं आएगा यार.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio.
तीसरी दिया रे. Shit. 80-80 है अभी दोनों का. वो 30 में गया.
Try to beat that.
ड्रॉ हो गया दोनों का.
Lucky shot. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
अरे ये कौन सा शॉट है इसका? फालतू शॉट में उसको 50 मिले.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Nice shot, nice.
I'll let you have that one. Akio.
प्लीज ना, अभी ये मैंने अगर 50 वाला मार दिया ना तो
Try
फिर
to
मैं
beat
जीत गया.
that.
ये अगर 50 वाला मार दिया तो जीत गया. Yes, yes.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done.
फाइनली जीत गया मैं मैच.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right.
Keep practicing.
I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested and that you passed.
चलो गाइस, तो बाकी कुछ अभी क्वेस्ट आ नहीं रहे, मेन क्वेस्ट. तो आज के लिए इतना ही करते हैं. इससे आगे की स्टोरी हम नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में कंटिन्यू करते हैं. आपको अच्छा लगा हो तो लाइक कर दो एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो अपने चैनल को. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. तब तक के लिए थैंक यू, गुड बाय एंड टाटा.